They thought it was just another flight. Just another box with a barcode. But what they didn't see was a brotherhood, a promise, and a flag that meant everything. This isn't just a story. It's a lesson in honor you'll never forget. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to step away from the flag. The airport manager's voice cracked through the tension, firm, but uncertain. His hand hovered just inches from the casket, draped in stars and stripes. The Marine didn't flinch. His gloved hand stayed steady on the flag, back straight, eyes forward, silent. Passengers froze mid-step, conversations fell off. And right there, at Gate 4-B, a different kind of war was being fought, not with bullets, but with dignity. I said, "Step back. You're not allowed to handle the cargo." The manager repeated, louder this time, waving for security. But the Marine didn't budge. He knew they didn't understand. Finally, he spoke, calm, measured, like the words had lived inside him for years. "With all due respect, sir, this isn't cargo. This is a Marine, and I will not leave his side." A TSA agent stepped forward. "Look, we have protocols. You're delaying operations." The Marine turned, locking eyes. "There are protocols. And then there's honor." Behind him, the American flag lay perfectly stretched across the casket. Not a single wrinkle out of place. Beneath it, Corporal Jake Morrison, killed in action, 23 years old. Jake never made it home on his own 2 feet. He wasn't just another soldier. He was his soldier. The one he trained. The one he laughed with. The one he once carried on his back through Afghan hills. When Jake twisted his ankle on patrol, now, he was carrying him one last time. The Marine Corps had assigned him as Jake's escort. A sacred duty. From the moment the casket left the plane, until it reached the family, he would not let go. But the airport didn't care. They had schedules. Luggage to move. Gates to clear. To them, it was just another box on a belt. "Sir," the manager snapped again. "This isn't a funeral home. We don't do ceremonies here. Either step aside or we'll remove you." He could have explained. Could have talked about the code, the silent watch, the salute, the respect earned over centuries. But something deeper rooted him there. He remembered Jake's stories. His mom's lemon pie. His dad's fishing trips. His sister's graduation. He remembered Jake humming country roads after every mission, saying it was his soul's GPS. This wasn't a delivery. This was a goodbye. And the only thing separating it from being forgotten was him. "Then why is he touching the flag, Mummy?" A child's voice cut through the silence. A little girl, no older than 6, holding a teddy bear. The Marine looked down, then nodded gently. "Because he's making sure someone gets home." The air shifted. The manager faltered. Security paused, and then, the Marine bent low. "This man gave everything," he whispered. "This flag isn't decoration. It's a promise." He began to walk, slow, steady. His hand never left the casket. He led the silent honor march through the terminal, not because anyone gave him permission, but because duty never needed it. People stood. Hats came off. Hands over hearts. A veteran in a wheelchair saluted. Tears welled. Someone began to sing the national anthem softly. Others joined. And there, in the heart of a busy airport, time stopped. When they reached the family, the Marine's gloves were soaked. His spine ached. But he never wavered. The mother collapsed in tears. The father saluted. The sister knelt, whispering, "Welcome home, Jake." Only then did the Marine let go. He folded the flag into a perfect triangle, placed it in the mother's hands. "He didn't die alone," he said. "He was loved. He was honored." The airport manager stepped forward, eyes red. I didn't understand," he whispered. "I'm sorry." The Marine gave a single nod. "Now you do." Applause broke out, not loud, but deep and reverent. Because in that moment, America remembered.